and everybody's talking about Chat GPT, and you can see some posts on LinkedIn where people have talked about it, and auditors disappointed me. I guess that's what Trent means about that straight talk from me, but it's true.
That's it.
Everything I saw from auditors was like, well, Chat GPT, is it going to replace us because it could write better reports than us?
Right.
And I actually said in a few people's posts, if that is what you are thinking about Chat GPT, then please get out of our profession. Go do something else, because that's a selfish way to look at it. Here we have a new piece of technology that has been introduced to the world, which now poses a different kind of risk on our organization. So for me, when Chat GPT came out, here were the three things that I thought. Number one, how can it be leveraged to benefit any organization or our organization, wherever you're working? The second thing was, how can it be used against my organization? And then the third thing was, what can we do to mitigate those risks? And so to go further with this, we've learned that Chat GPT has actually generated malicious code. Okay. Now, we also know that it's what's called generative AI. So it takes code and it takes information and it dissects it, and then it does some sort of predictive analysis to tell you what comes next. So in my mind, I'm thinking it must be storing some things. So what I started thinking was, if you work for an organization that has code as intellectual property, you definitely don't want your programmers putting it in Chat GPT, because now your intellectual property is at risk.
Right.
But see, these are some of the things that I thought about as an auditor. So the fact that it could write reports, which it does a poor job of that, by the way, that never crossed my mind. So for us, if we don't keep current on events, and if we don't start thinking about the risk real time for everything that we see, we are going to be useless to organizations.